Hi, I'm Chris with Carnival Cruise Line, and this is episode 279 of Yakety-Yak, straight from the Yak's mouth. John Heald, Carnival Cruise Line's brand ambassador, posts on his Facebook page where you can ask him questions. He answers the questions, we read the questions and the answers, and we take the cool, the funny, the weird, the myths, and we put them here for you. So on today's episode, we're talking about, is the light blue card replacing the first time blue card? Port La Paz. I booked an excursion. Do I still need to pay the transportation to get downtown? I'm going to Relaxaway Half Moon Cay, but I don't walk very well. Is there access to the beach for me? I lost my paper for the free diamond steakhouse dinner. Now what? And I'm doing a back-to-back. Do I need a check-in time for the second leg?
And this is straight from the Yak's mouth.
All right, question one. This cruiser wants to know if the light blue card is replacing the first time blue card. John said yes, this is replacing the first time cruiser blue card if you are not enrolled in the rewards program. Once the new rewards program starts on September 1st, red card is going to be the first. So if you see a blue card, that means they didn't enroll in the program. Now you know. Question two. This cruiser had a question about the Port La Paz. They understand in order to get downtown, you have to take a shuttle, but if they have an excursion booked through Carnival, do they still have to pay for the shuttle, or would they just catch another bus from port? John said, if you have an excursion booked, then transportation is included in the return to the ship, so there would be no need to take the shuttle bus. Personally, I've never heard of the Port La Paz, but apparently it's a West Coast port in Mexico. We pretty much cruise out of the East Coast. So, if you like to go downtown and you book an excursion, you don't have to pay for a shuttle bus coming back. Speaking of like, if you like what you see and you enjoy cruising content, please like and subscribe. We would greatly appreciate it. Question three. This cruiser is going to Relaxaway Half Moon Cay. Gotta get used to that. I've always called it Key because that's what it was. And two of the ladies are going with them don't walk very well. And they wanted to know if there's any access to get in the water for them. John said there really isn't access to get in the water, but it is shallow. And before it gets deep, they do have beach wheelchairs available as well to help you get down. So there's no walking path, if you will, like some of the areas they have. Almost looks like carpet, but it's like a rope thing that you can walk on, so you're not walking on the sand. It is sand, but you can use a beach wheelchair. Question four. This cruiser was wondering what happens if they lost their paper for the free Diamond Steakhouse dinner. So when you turn Diamond, you get a coupon for two for a free steakhouse dinner. And apparently, they lost it. John said, please write to his colleagues at the Diamond desk and ask for a copy to be sent to you. We lost our paper a long time ago, and we never actually used it. And we turned Diamond a long time ago. Maybe we should write them anyway and say, hey, we never used it. I'm sure they can see if we redeemed it or not. Oh, it's a good idea. I think we'll do that. Free steak. Yay! Last question. This cruiser is doing their first back-to-back, and they're wondering, do you need a check-in time for the second leg? John said, no, you don't need a check-in time, and this will automatically be done for you. There will be a piece of paper placed in a cabin a few days before the end of the cruise, which will explain everything for you. We did a back-to-back last year for the first time, so if you have any questions about it, feel free to put it in the comments. We'll be more than happy to answer it. But it was a really easy process, but apparently they made it even easier. So on some ships, you don't have to get off the ship and go through customs again. They bring it on board. Don't know. If you've done that one too, let us know in the comments. That's been episode 279 of Yakety-Yak, straight from the Yak's mouth. Thanks for watching. Please take care.